I've been waiting till the end of fall. The cold shock of the wind can voice it all. 'Cause I can't hem in all the times I've stared across the table at your hair. The leaves swayed with a windowed moon, layers lining the light that shine through. I still feel your warm clothes left in the looming hours of yearning in my room. Well, can I be the patch in your jacket? Can I be a thread in your hand? Carry me around in your pocket, your button-downs land. I'm working warily to cut, unfold, hyper aware how my hands are controlled. In all our seams I never seem to say that I need a little love. Would a needle cut your glove? You'd run away. Run away. Easing in, sewed words can sit. My coat trimmed me to just my doubts. Walking home, your face moonlit. Small pine cones and spruce needles cry out. Can I be the patch in your jacket? Can I be a thread in your hand? Carry me around in your pocket, your button-downs land. Frightened I'd unanchor the stitches. Frightened I would play a frayed chord, but you have always found my pitches. How have I ignored? Never had the faintest of notions. They all were snapped on top. In a flash the wind blows my blazing heart. So should I speak before my cloth body burns to ash? Thank you. Yeah. That song was called To Ash. And also, hello, I am Willow Solomon. I'm a guitarist, ukulele player, pianist, play lots of instruments. And this next song, that will require me to retune my guitar, is a song that I had written an idea of verses and chorus for, and then I was working at a summer camp last summer, and I was working with a whole bunch of kids, and we had 1 week to try and get them to write and perform a play. So I brought them this little snippet of a song that I had, and then they helped me write the other verses and bridge and stuff like that. And it just turned into this nice little sweet song that I will be performing once I properly tune my guitar. And I'm so glad that this guitar has a built-in tuner. So this song is called the Metamorphosis Song. There may come a morning to your surprise that you're the only kid with compound eyes. You'll learn to hold your tiny antenna high. It's okay to try, dragonfly. Through the bushes and brambles, you weren't prepared for this. those deeper feelings you would dismiss. No need for speeding, halt and reminisce, one step at a time, Mantis. Caterpillars in a cocoon, tadpoles and phases of the moon. They're grateful for all the things to be and all that the world has taught them. They're still a child, but the leaves still change in autumn. All the pitiful people won't understand your segmented appendages with tiny hands. They'll put more weight on your back, more than you had planned, but you'll carry it well, sturdy ant. And all the words worm their way out to your family, so you hide inside a flowering tree. You're scared you'll sting anyone you see. You haven't stung me, honeybee. It could be hard to see with 8 eyes, or maybe just a new perspective. Realize that you're one in a collective. Wing, shell, and hand form an arthropodal band. So buzz your beetle voice. Hey, who cares who it annoys? Starts with the small stuff, ladybug. Caterpillars in a cocoon, tadpoles and phases of the moon. They're grateful for all the things to be and all that the world has taught them. They're still a child, but the leaves still change in autumn. They're still a child, but the leaves still change in autumn. Thank you. All right, and now comes the big switcheroo from, I'm hoping it'll be safe for me to unplug this, from guitar to ukulele. This next song that I'll be performing is a song that, it's one of like the first songs that I felt really proud about composing back in high school. So this is an old one for me. But this is a song that I composed during the very beginning of the pandemic in 2020. And I was, not feeling the best. I'm certain a lot of people can relate to that. It's a very poetic song about struggling with just being stuck with yourself for months on end and stuff like that. It's called Masterpiece of a Catastrophe. Yeah. Ben, is this good?
You're good to go.
Okay, cool. The mystery of never knowing where we even are in the I see unchanging time, waiting for memories to thaw. Salt water floods my eyes, sinking to the ocean floor. Passing senseless and rigid faces float down up from the shore. And oh, life's just a masterpiece. And no, it's a catastrophe, the mess that I am in. So every action and input, cloak it over the sky. To spirit a bird yearning, twinkling stars, they're dimming as fast as I. Concealed in the waves, silence haunts me. The horror of how I feel. Neglected particles illuminate with no further glint of teal. And oh, life's just a masterpiece. And no, it's a catastrophe, a catastrophe. But the views got brighter when they flew across. I'll issue, flee from the virile submarine made of everything I've lost. All this wasted time, I wonder why I made myself islanded alone. I've got to get out of here. And oh, life's just a masterpiece. And no, it's a catastrophe. An inkling of doubt, spore drowned in the sea, sprouts reefs made of truths that I didn't know could be. I'm packing my bags, I don't know what to bring. The names slept in a craft, so the tag stranded string. I can't hear what's been spoken. I'll swim, but my leg's broken as the strapping swimsuit sears my skin like a saw. There's a realization of what's there to thaw. As the final flicker fades from me, I feel the lift of a wave. The quietness quits, then quells, not returning what I had gave. There's warmth within me to save. Thank you. All right, that song was a lot, I know. So this last song that I'm ending on is very silly. It's a silly song that I wrote while trying to cope with long-distance relationships over the summer and communicating through that. And it was like, what if there was like someone who fell in love with an alien and they're trying to send space messages to each other. So this is Laserbeams and Lavender. spaceship saying, we'll have to part. Her starlight brought a smile to my face, but gravity can't hold a girl from space. She left laser beams and lavender for me before she left to travel round her cosmic sea. Chocolate stars and lemon bars for free. Oh, all lying underneath her purple tree. She left behind a notebook with lovely loops and written recipes tucked in tight. The door detached our last look as her ship hovered away into the marshmallow moonlight. I found myself stargazing inside at what she wrote while I lie down with the lilacs. Inspired by her lines, I wrote a poem, but the ink slid down and I knew she's writing back, though I can't blush with the ladybirds. At least now I have her words. She left laser beams and lavender for me before she left to travel round her cosmic sea. Plasma beads and sunflower seeds with tea. Oh, all lying underneath her purple tree. We'd stay up all night writing, inspired by her lines. Could I feel her face? My worries started piling. For her galactic voyage, I felt out of place. She was analyzing all the planets in her night sky, leaving me to look at comet tails and hope that she was flying by. When you're so far away, living two separate lives, I never thought that I'd see the day to marvel in her eyes. But that's not true. Her spaceship flew. There was you. I left melodies and messages for her, although the drawings that we sent began to blur. Tiny tunes sent to the moons in space. We've fallen once, but now we've fallen into place. Thank you. All right. That was the whole set. Thank you so much for coming. And have a good rest of your day. Ben Hofert, get out of here.
I'm waiting for you to say something fun to put in the credits.
That's what I said. Ben Hofert, get out of here. I see your name in the credits, Ben. Yeah.